yeah, brother. Ooh, brother. Oh, yeah, brother.
And that's my face recording y'all guys.
Hell yeah, brother. Alright, what's up, nerds? Fury Rider roll. And today, I realize that's like my thing. It's like, what's up, nerds? Fury Rider roll. And today, like that, brother, we just cut him off, brother. We're gonna meet him at the pass. We're gonna fuck. Yeah. So, man, why you guys gotta do this shit? Why you gotta do this to me? There's Jabba the Hutt's sex palace. There's the Pancake Brothers. No, so I just wanted to start the video off by saying a couple of things. First off, the date went fantastic. We had another date since then, and we got another one tomorrow, brother. Second off, the surgery went well. My mom is back home. She's in pain a little bit, but she's just resting and making sure to do all the good stuff, you know, all cooking and shit like that. I'm taking care of it, so just making sure she's okay. And third off, the video that I was making about the 8,000 mile gear review on the bike, like every mod I've done and how it's held up. I was gonna do that as the video this week because I'd been talking about it like, oh, we got a whole review thing going on. There's large chunks where even though it's on the 7, the Hero 7 Black, like it's super shaky. All right, it's super shaky and basically unusable. Also, some of the audio will be like, I'll be talking, I'll be going good, and then it'll just be like, so yeah. I think I'm just going to re-record it, and we're actually getting pretty close to 9,000 miles. So I might just make all the mods that I have on the bike a video, and then since we're really close to 9,000, I might just wait for the actual bike review until I get to 10,000 miles. I think that would be a really good jumping point, because I have a conspiracy, brother. Throw down that conspiracy music right now. We're about to get into it. Conspiracy music's going good. I got a conspiracy about all the other moto vlogs, brother. They have these videos where they say that they've got 12,000 miles down on a piece of gear they just bought. They're like, wait a minute, do they really ride that much? But I don't think they do, brother. I think they're just lying in their videos. Or they ride their fucking motorcycles on treadmills, brother. That's the only way. Hashtag these hoes ain't loyal. But yeah, so I figured it'd be good to just have the actual bike review at like a 10,000 mile review. So yeah, that's basically where we're at on the channel stuff. So today, what I wanted to talk about was, hold on boys, hold on my nerds. Hi, what's up, guy? He waved, brother. He waved right back at me. Oh, also another thing, when I went to the hospital to visit my mom after she had surgery, so let me just say this, I had some other shit going on with myself. It's about to get fucking real. Yeehaw! I had some other shit that I've been going through. I had some health scares recently as well. Not gonna talk about them, but I had to get some stuff done, and basically after I did that, went to the hospital to meet my mom and see she was okay. It was like right after her surgery and she was all good. But I met this dude and he subscribed, but he got into a f***ing accident, brother. He was driving, god damn, I don't remember the bike that he was driving. It's a f***ing wicked sports bike though. And he was driving down the street going like 45 miles an hour. We're not doing that. We're going faster. And this was also in town, not up here. And this guy just decided to make a f***ing U-turn in front of him. And he went down, bike crushed his leg. We were just talking about it. His buddy actually has a channel. I think it's Jay Sens. I'll throw the link up. He was talking about making a YouTube channel. And I was like, brother, do it. Let's hope he has a speedy recovery. The funniest thing though that he told me was, because I was like, dude, when I met him, he had this pole sticking out of his leg. And I'm like, dude, are you gonna ride again? Like, what's going on? Well, first I asked him if the bike's okay, and he was like, oh yeah, it's fine. So that's good. He has to fix the handlebars, but that's about it. I was like, hey, you know, you got this pole. Yeah, hold on. I was like, hey, I was like, what? I was like, yo, you got this pole sticking out of your leg. Not really, I didn't tell him that, but I was like, hey, are you gonna ride again? And he said, oh yeah. The doctor said, hey, you know, because of this injury, you're gonna have limited movement in your leg. So my boy says, what kind of movement can I make, doctor? And the doctor's like, well, son, you can move your foot up and down like that. And my boy, being a good lad, said, that's all I need. So we're just gotta wait for him to get back on the bike, brother, and he's gonna be good. But yeah, when he gets a YouTube going, when he gets all healed up, he's a subscriber now, so hopefully he'll drop a link in the comments when he gets his YouTube going, and we will shout out his video. He was like, hey, you know, when I heal up, let's go for a ride together. And I was like, dude, I am totally down. So maybe you'll see him in the videos. But yeah, I just wanted to shout him out. He's a nice dude. What I was going to talk about today is kind of like a part 2 of should you get a bigger bike. Basically, it's not going to be giving my opinion. Well, I guess we'll throw it in the opinions playlist, brother, without really going in, because I don't want to remake that old video, even though it sucks. See, that was a better Stevie T impression. Basically, every couple of months, I like get this vibe, and I'll be like, you know what? I need to get a bigger fucking bike, brother. I'll start looking, see what they got available, and then I'm like, you know what? The iron's for me. So I think I've stated my plan already. I'm gonna pay this bike off, because yes, I did finance it. No, I don't want to hear your bullshit complaints. And then I'm gonna keep it forever, because I'm all ripped to my homie trash. It's my first bike. I got it the year I started riding, 2018. It had like 3 miles on it when I got it, so all that almost 9,000 miles has been me. Nobody else has ridden it but me. But so I want to keep it. I want this to always be a part of my life. I mean, look at Blockhead. He just got his iron back, and he's like, no, I'm never gonna sell it again. You know, it's got a lot of sentimental value. It was his first bike. That part of me always wins out. Plus, not finished modding it. I gotta get, I haven't stated yet, but next mods are the Bung King crash bar, because I still like the option of the mid controls. I don't want to do forwards, but I would love highway pegs, and the crash bars offer excellent protection, brother. And then I wanted to get apes on this, but I also like getting low, you know. So I'm thinking about like 6 inches. I think it's a good happy medium. I'll be up a little bit higher, but I can still get down pretty low when I really want to get into the twisties, brother. And of course the 1200 conversion kit. I got to get that done. So there's still a lot to do to this bike, but every once in a while I'll have a dream or something. I'll be walking and I'll be like, yo, I need to sell the iron and get a bigger bike. And last night I had a dream that so I should state, when I got into bikes, this was my dream bike, the Iron 883. Even before I really started researching, I was like, yo, I want like a Sportster. I didn't know about Sportsters at the time, but there are people that I talk to that ride motorcycles, and I was like, yo, if I ever get a bike, it's gonna be a Roadster. And I was basically looking at Sportsters, and they were like, don't do that, that's a girl's bike. And I was like, f you, bomb. But I wanted the iron for a long time. I have it, and I think part of it is I ride it every day, so some of that exhilaration is worn off. You know, it isn't new anymore, and I have been getting better about, you know, there was a great period of my life where I'm like, I have to have the new this. I gotta get it the day it comes out, and that has been pretty prevalent for the past few years. But just recently, within the past year or two, I've been slowing down and just being like, you know what, I'm okay with what I got right now. And a lot of the time with technology, it's just minor increments year to year, especially with cell phones and shit. Anyways, I'm getting off topic because this is gonna be a short video. I had a dream that my new dream bike, I had the opportunity to get it, and I traded the iron and got it, which is the Lowrider S, brother. Obviously, Blockhead has a lot of influence on my life, brother. Also, at Duke City Harley, brother, one of the guys, Taylor, before he moved to a different style of bike was like, yo, lowriders, they're where it's at. I was like, nah. And then I test rode one and I was like, yeah, it's where it's at. I did test drive the Lowrider S. Fantastic bike. Really, really like it. I did try to trade up. I just didn't have the money. I had to pay more basically because they'd have to pay off my bike. So it was kind of a bum out. I feel like I missed it. And that was like, I think at that point I only had like maybe 3,000 or 4,000 miles on it. Oh, so it would have been easy to do it, but it's really hard because everybody has differing opinions on Sportsters and stuff, and you know, it really comes down to you. If you think you've outgrown it, if you test ride another bike, you have the finances to do it, go for it. I just wanted to state that I think about it a lot sometimes. I believe it was also John Maxwell who stated that you never, wait, was it John Maxwell? I don't know who it was. What do I look like? Somebody with brains? But they said you never remove what you have, you always add to it. So, and then like my mom, her saying when it comes to motorcycles and anything in general is you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So, you know, gotta really keep those words in mind. But yeah, that was basically about it, brothers. If you liked the video, make sure to subscribe. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs up button anyways, fucker. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about trading up your bike. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. There's the Pancake Brothers.